First batch of Zeds heading your way. Get ready, tout le monde.
Walking around with a lot less blood than they need. Did I pique your interest? Down you go. Ni camus, ni cartus, ni can't. Get in! Mrs. Foster presents her introductions. Who wants to get rich today?
Accuracy.
Mrs. Foster, how can you do it? Mrs. Foster? Yeah, I'm in the zone, people. Pleased to make your acquaintance. If you want something done.
Xeno. That's nearly all of them.
Foster.
This one's tenacious.
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up. Alors, you need ammo. That's a hint. Break time's over. Get back to work. More Zeds inbound.
Looks like...
Markets are about to open.
Mrs. Foster presents her introductions. That one had no chance. And she's back. Nico, Necas, Necat. Nicamus, Necatus, Necat. Aperitifs are served. Did I pique your interest? Excuse you. If you want something done right. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Mrs. Foster from range. Take notes, boys. Mrs. Foster presents her introductions.
Boom. Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done. Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear. You like being chewed into pieces? Buy armor.
Blood everywhere.
More Zeds on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
This one's tenacious. Did I pique your interest? Cloaked.
You dented their numbers, but there are plenty left.
Yeah, I'm in the zone, people. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Mrs. Foster from range. Mrs. Foster.
Presents open productions.
Such. Bad. Did I pique your interest? Great! This is for... That one had no chance. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Perfect. Pod is open again. Let's get you restocked. That's Craig. Boof. You took it down hard. We're almost out of time. Make your choices. Pod's closed. Go make a difference.
Did I pique your interest? Good night, farewell. Cloaked. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Good start. Now finish the job. Allez.
That one. Faster. It's tenacious. Nico, Nekas, Nekant. Nikamus, Nekatus, Nekant. Aperitifs are served. There. Come on, Mrs. Foster. Yeah, I'm in the zone, people. Mrs. Foster from range. This one's tenacious. Physician, heal thyself. Get me ammo. Who wants to get rich today? Mrs. Foster presents her introductions.
Bon. Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done. You're a real survivor. Good for you.
Thanks, sweetie darling.
I suggest you purchase armor. Oh mon Dieu. Final choices, people. Enemies on the scope. I'm about to shut the pod. More Zeds on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
Mummy loves money. You're annoying me. Bye. I'm coming for you, Zed. It's back. Yeah, I'm in the zone, people. You're annoying me. There it is. Mrs. Foster doesn't miss those. These Take notes, boy. That's a siren. I'm coming for you, Zed. Mrs. Foster. Mrs. Foster from range. And she's back. Annoying! I'm in eyes. My eyes! Nico, Nikas, Nikant. Nikamus, Nikatus, Nikant. I'm coming for you, Zed. No chance. Right there, siren. If you want something done right. Aperitifs are served.
Finish the last ones off, so I can open the trader pod for you.
Float Zeds nearby. Did I pique your interest? We have ourselves a scrake. What do you think you look like?
Perfect. Pod is open again. Let's get you restocked. Taking down a scrake comes naturally to you, no?
Any lights in here?
Bonjour. Come and get your tools of trade. Time's almost up. Vite! Break time's over. Get back to work. More Zeds inbound.
Aperitifs are served. Bye-bye. Fire! Oh, oh shit! Shit! Whoops-a-daisy. Did I pique your
A
interest?
decent beginning. Let's call that your warm-up.
What are you doing?
This one's tenacious.
Leave it off me! presents her introductions. That one had no chance. Yeah, I'm in the zone, people. There's something cloaked. Mrs. Foster from me. I bet. I can't see. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Physician, heal thyself. Good night. Scrake! Mrs. Foster presents her introductions.
Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done. You're a little bloody, but you'll live.
I'm right. Hard to see in here.
Hurry up. Zeds are getting closer. Pod's closed. Go make a difference.
Did I pique your interest? Mrs. Foster doesn't miss those. Flashbound, see it? Aperitifs are served. Mrs. Foster from range. Excuse you. This one's to neighbor. That one had no chance. That's a flashbound. Mrs. Foster, what are you doing? Pleased to make your acquaintance. What? Mrs. Foster presents her introductions. Bye, bye, bye! Quick! Pleased to make your acquaintance. Bye-bye. Yeah.
Up. When you're done, I can reopen the trader pod.
Mrs. Foster presents her introductions. There it is. Mrs. Foster doesn't miss those.
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up. You really shredded that fleshbound back there. Impressive.
Perfection. Thanks.
Buy more ammo. You're running low. I'm about to shut the pod. Break time's over. Get back to work. More Zeds inbound.
Did I pique your interest? Sleep tight. Aperitifs are served. Yep, that's a flush town. Ah! Mrs. Foster from range. This one's tenacious. That's better. Did I pique your interest? Mrs. Foster from range. Mrs. Foster presents her introductions. Let's no more. Such accuracy, Mrs. Foster. How can you do it? This one's tenacious. These Zeds are cloaked.
Finish the last ones off, so I can open the trader pod for you.
Aperitifs are served. Great! There's something cloaked. Did I pique your interest?
Come see me. The pod's safely open. Nicely done.
Underground, overground, wombling free.
You earned the money. Now spend it. Last chance. I have to power down the pod. Keep the area secure.
Not on your Nelly. Just breathe, Mrs. Foster. Pleased to make your acquaintance. That one had no chance. Bye. Did I shock you? Great! Good night, farewell. Cloaked Zed. Ah! Come on, Mrs. Foster. This one's tenacious. Bye-bye. Fire! Oh, shit! Nico, Nikos, Nikot. Thank you. Mrs. Foster presents her introductions. Mrs. Foster doesn't miss those. Such accuracy, Mrs. Foster. How can you do it? This one's tenacious. That's a flash foul. Whatever. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Excuse you. Flashbound, see it? You're annoying me. That's better. Who wants to get rich today? This one's tenacious. Physician, heal thyself. Did I pick your...
Area breached. Bonjour. Come and get your tools of trade.
Ugh, this is too much. Even for Fossey.
Pod's closed. Go make a difference.
Aperitifs are served. Did I pique your interest? Yep, that's a flash pound. Forster doesn't miss those. Whoops-a-daisy. This one's tenacious. Eulogize that. Mrs. Foster presents... Mrs. Foster from range. I got grabbed! These Zeds are cloaked. Aperitifs are served. That's a siren! Good night, farewell. It's back. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Mrs. Foster, what are you doing? That's better. This one's tenacious. Bye-bye. If you want something done right. Aperitifs are served. Perfection. Thanks. Whoops-a-daisy. Mrs. Foster presents her introductions. Mrs. Foster doesn't miss those.
It's up. When you're done, I can reopen the trader pod.
Uh-oh, siren! That's better. There it is. Mrs. Foster from range. And she's back. Right there, siren. Aperitifs are served. Such accuracy, Mrs. Foster. How can you do it? Physician, heal thyself. We have ourselves a scrape. Please.
Spin freely. Things are about to get serious. You know how to stay alive out there. A good instinct. Glad you made it back. Don't bleed on anything. Time's up. Go kill some Zeds.
What have we here? No subjects to tinker with. I hope you like pain. Have I scared you? Don't hide.
Ammo, if you want it. Grenade! This one's too. So.
Old man, old guns. Hurts, no? Enough of these.
No
chance. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
You should
Mummy
be
loves
honored
money.
to be another little. Not faster, piggies. A little explosive for you.
Did I pique your interest?
Submit to me. I grow tired of this game. Time to
Mrs.
try
Foster
the next
presents
phase
her
of your
introduction.
scum. Really? You are making me step up the tax again?
Foster. If you want something done right. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Defeat is inevitable. Enough of this phase. Now you swine can face
I
new
don't
attacks.
see you, Zed, but I smell you.
Why
Mrs.
don't you
Foster presents
choose
her introduction.
This will not do. No, nine. Face everything, scum. Everything. My twin fangs.
And she's back. Did I pique your interest?
Defeat.
Your day! Mrs. Foster presents her introductions.